Hello everyone! Today I'm unboxing Red Velvet's new mini album, Feel My Rhythm. I initially wasn't sure if I was going to unbox these albums on a video, mainly because my overall thoughts on this album are a little bit mid, just to get that out of the way. I think I've mentioned on my channel before that despite really loving Red Velvet and despite them probably having my favorite discography of any girl group, I really did not care for the Reva Festival series. I really didn't like those albums. And so I do feel like these albums are better. This album is better than those. And I do think it's a step in the right direction, even though my overall impression is that it doesn't stack up to their earlier pre-Reva Festival discography. But I decided to unbox it anyway because I feel like there are actually some really interesting things we can talk about with the title track. I think the reasons that it doesn't work for me can be maybe kind of interesting to talk about. I'm curious if anyone else feels the way that I do. And also these albums, I think the packaging is absolutely gorgeous, so I really want to unbox it. So with the preamble out of the way, I think I'm going to unbox this mini version first because it is so adorable, and then I will unbox the photo book versions. And when I flip through the photo books, I will talk more in detail about the tracks and, you know, what I think of them, I suppose. So first, we have this little music box style mini CD. I think this is just so pretty. Honestly, this is what convinced me to purchase this album in the first place. It's just how completely adorable this is. Okay, so the bottom has this little thing so you can stick the member you pulled, and I pulled Yeri. This is so cute. So you can set it like this, like a little music box. Honestly, I would really like Sylvie's version, but this is so, I don't know if you can see that, this is so thick. I wonder how it would be possible to trade this, but I might attempt it because I would really love a little Sulgi music box. And then, let's see. This is really cute. This must be the mini CD. I love that design. I think that's really pretty. And then, oh no, I just saw my photo card. Okay. Next, it comes with stickers. These are very cute as well. Ooh, I love this packaging. This is so gorgeous. There is a little fold-out kind of guy with these little music box poses for the members, and then the song lyrics on the back, and a little mini photo book, which I think I will not flip through just because just skimming through it, it looks like the photos are very similar to the ones in the main photo book, so I'm not going to bother to flip through that on camera just for the sake of time. But the photo card I got in this version is Sulgi, who is the member that I collect. This is so exciting. I'm so happy. I love the back of this as well, this little pale pink color. I think that's really pretty. That makes me so happy. Okay. If I can just trade for her little music box stand, I think that will be very successful. All right, I think I'm going to unbox this version first because I like the cover more and think it's really pretty, but let me take my inclusions out. Okay. I love the pink again, but I always love pink, so what's new there? Ooh, I like this inside, like wallpaper. More pink. This is gorgeous. I love this version. Okay, now I want to talk about the songs. So, Feel My Rhythm, the title track. I think that sampling classical music can be quite challenging and kind of risky because, I mean, you might consider it not risky because, oh, my cat is meowing at birds. Well, you might consider it not risky because it is a song that you know has withstood the test of time, but I personally think it is risky because people have such strong associations with the song already. And with the case of the song sampled here, Bach's Air on the G string, I certainly feel that is the case, and that is the major contributor to why the song doesn't quite work for me. She looks like a literal doll. That is crazy. And what I mean by that is, when you get to the chorus and the classical sample is like really present and really strong, they didn't do much of anything to modify the sample. They're literally just playing air on the G string. And because I am so familiar with that song already, and because I have such strong like memories and associations with it already present, my brain like latches onto that part of the music. And everything else sort of fades or feels incongruous compared to this really strong, familiar musical motif that is going through the song. And as a result, I'm sort of left with the impression of like being in a room where two different songs are being played at the same time. One song that I have heard before and I'm very familiar with, and one song that I haven't heard before. And perhaps, and that is of course very personal, if you don't have that strong association with air on the G string, you probably won't feel that way. It won't feel so incongruous to hear it with, you know, this particular vocal melody or whatever, and with this beat, which I think doesn't work at all, but that's a whole separate issue. So, you know, that you might not have that problem at all, but, and maybe if I listen to the song more, it will begin to meld a little bit more and not feel so strange. But again, because of the issue with like the beat and stuff like that, I also just don't even know if it's like worth it for me to try. Because on top of that, there is something else that compounds that issue, which is that it's the vocal mixing in the chorus. So typically in pop music, vocals are mixed like higher than the instrumental to a pretty strong degree. Pop is a very like vocal focused genre, I guess you could say, compared to something like rock music, for example, where the instrumental is often mixed higher relative to the vocals than it is in pop music. And in some genres of rock music, it even drowns out or overwhelms the vocals. Like I'm thinking of shoegaze, for example. If you want an example of a song where, you know, the instrumental is mixed very high relative to the vocals compared to pop music, listen to When You Sleep by My Bloody Valentine. Great song, one of my favorite albums of all time, and I think a really good example of the difference I'm trying to explain here, which is that in the chorus of this, I love this cat. This cat is so cute. In the chorus of this song, I feel like the vocals are mixed lower than I would expect in a pop song. Not lower than in any song I've ever heard, but just lower than I am expecting when I hear a girl group song like this. And so as a result, it sort of heightens that effect I was talking about before with listening to two different songs being played on top of each other, because it feels like not only am I in a room where two different songs are playing, one of them is being played slightly louder than the other. That is the impression I get. So all that to say, I think it was a risky sample. For me, it didn't pay off. I think for a lot of people it probably did. I think whether you like this song or not is going to be very personal, even, perhaps more so than even with other songs. I love this. I love these pink dresses. This is so pretty. I think the art direction of these photo shoots is gorgeous. And with the other songs on the album, I don't know which song is strongest. I would lean towards Rainbow Halo, if not for the fact that the part of the song where they go Rainbow Halo dance, Rainbow Rainbow Halo dance, I swear to God, it reminds me of like a meme song. Not Peanut Butter Jelly Time, okay? But like a song, like a meme song like Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Do you know what I'm saying at all? And it's driving me absolutely crazy because I love everything else about that song. But when they get to the Rainbow Rainbow Halo dance part, I'm just so strongly reminded of a song that I cannot place or name. And maybe when I figure out what it is, it will stop bothering me so much and I can just enjoy this song. Please, if you know what I'm talking about, tell me what song I'm thinking of. It's driving me absolutely crazy. Besides that, what are the other songs? Beg For Me, I quite like, actually. I don't think it's anything special, but I did enjoy it. And the other song that I liked on this album was Bamboleo. What I will say about it is that kind of city pop song. And if you I wouldn't call it a particularly transcendent version. Here's the CD plate version of the genre. I think I like city pop, so I like the song, but I think if you like city pop, you will also like this song. But if you don't really care for the genre, there is nothing special about Bamboleo that will convince you to like the genre. It's a very basic, safe version of city pop, I would describe it. But because I like that kind of thing, I like it. It might be my favorite song on the album, but I haven't quite decided yet. I've only listened to the album like 3 or 4 times. All right, let's look at pulls for this version. First, there's a folded poster. I don't remember if this is random or not. It is random. Oh, it's gorgeous. I got Joy. I love this. This is so pretty. Next, there are stickers. The sort of music box thing, very cute. The SM ad, we don't care. For the, oh, okay, it's on both sides. Well, I guess I know that now. For the little bookmark guy, I got Yeri. So it's got each concept on the 2 sides. And then the photo card, Wendy. Oh, this card is so cute. I love the blue and pink. I saw some people online sort of disliking these outfits on them, and in the music video, these sort of like, I don't know what else to call it besides like Y2K teen styled outfits, but I think they're cute. I like them. I don't know, I don't hate it. All right, so let's do the other version. The other version, which has this shade of green that is my least favorite shade of green. Ooh, the inside cover is like the old SM dance practice room, if you remember that. Same cover as the other, but this horrible green that SM is obsessed with doing lately. They did it with NCT as well. The CD plate, same as the other one, but a light blue instead. Let me remove my pulls here. Wait a second. Is this the same photo book? Oh my god, they did! SM! Criminal! Am I crazy? I thought that from the previews these were going to be different photo books, but they're literally the same. They're exactly the same. Well, what we've learned from that is that unless you're a completionist, you don't need both of these because they literally have the exact same photo books. Personally, I've said before that I hate this shade of green and I love this shade of pink, and I love this sort of old-fashioned wallpaper, so I'm definitely going to keep this version and not this one. One last thing before I look at my pulls for this though, I forgot. I wanted to look at the credits. The credits for the album. Specifically, I was curious about the choreographer. Let's see. Asupi Kiltun. Celine Haro! Oh my gosh, they danced with Choreo Cookies for a really long time. I don't think they do anymore, but they used to. And Choi Son-hui. Wow, Celine Haro. Gosh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. I think she was in Kyoni and Mari's stage show that they did as well. Okay, now let's do the pulls for this version. For the poster, we got Wendy. I do kind of want to trade this. I do kind of want Sulgies. These are very pretty. I love these frilly pink dresses. I think they're gorgeous. The stickers look to be the same in both versions. This time for the bookmark, I got Joy. I don't think I'll be collecting this, so I don't mind either way who I pull. And then for the photo card, yes, Sulgi again. Oh my gosh, Kat. I'm so excited, and this card is so cute as well. 2 out of 3 cards being Sulgi pulls, that is actually really, really good. That is so good. And I literally pulled the duo, Wendy and Sulgi. Like, come on. I'm so pleased with this. I feel like I could not have had a better unboxing. Wow, okay, I'm so happy. That is gonna do it for this one. I'm curious what other people think of this song, whether they think the classical sample works, you know, what they think of this album compared to their previous albums. Let me know if you have any opinions. I'm curious. I'd like to hear about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.